Hello, everyone. This is Kevin T. Rodriguez, film critic of iCritic.net. Thank you so much for spending a few minutes of your time here with me today on my channel. And today we're doing a little bit of a channel update. There's going to be some changes to this channel, a different direction that we're going to be going in. And I want to keep you up to date with what is going on. Now, the first thing I want to do is I want to thank all of you for helping this channel make more than 5,000 subscribers and more than a couple hundred people who have subscribed to the podcast on the various podcasting platforms. That podcast is iCritic Live. It's definitely something I've had a lot of fun doing, but there's going to be at least some changes coming to the podcast going forward in the sense that for the most part, it's not going to be on this channel anymore with a few exceptions. Now, for those of you who do not know, I have another channel called iCritic Media. Now, that was like kind of just like a little side thing. I unbox things, I talk about streaming services. It wasn't really supposed to be a big thing, just something to do on the side, but it has grown to over 1,000 subscribers. And thank you very much to everyone who made that channel a hit. But now that it has 1,000 subscribers, I kind of feel like I should probably put something a little bit more substantial other than just me unboxing things and opening physical media. And I was trying to think, what could I do without basically doubling my workload? Because even though I make a little bit of extra money doing this on the side, it's something that I do when I'm not working. I have a full-time job, things like that. That is the life of most YouTubers. And I've decided to put the podcast over there. So starting this month, the podcast episodes of iCritic Live will be showing up on iCritic Media. So please subscribe to that channel if you want to listen to the podcast on YouTube. Now, for those of you who have subscribed to the podcast on things like Apple or Spotify or Deezer or any of those platforms, nothing is going to change. The podcast will still come straight through your feed, so that won't change. It's just only on YouTube will it be moved over. The exception to the rule will be interviews. The interviews will stay on this channel, and that is definitely by design because I've kind of decided like I want the iCritic channel to have more content by having less. Let me explain. Those of you who watch movies have probably heard of a little actor called Daniel Day-Lewis. I mean, three of these beauties, and one of the greatest actors of all time. However, he rarely makes movies. He's extremely picky about the movies he makes. He, is only in a few films. He's retired multiple times. And that's one of the reasons that he's fascinating. One of the reasons he has the reputation that he has. Because he is so choosy about what he makes that when he does make something, it means it really speaks to him. He wanted to put the time and effort into making that movie. And so it's fascinating. And I kind of realized, you know what? I could do these movie news stories. I can do these podcasts. I enjoy doing them, but they kind of clutter the page, especially with the inconsistency of which they are. It kind of becomes a problem. And so I've always said that I want to do long form content. I want to do long form series. And I even uploaded a couple of videos to kind of suggest that I was going to start that, and then nothing ever came from it. Well, the reason is because I have actually behind the scenes been making content in advance, sometimes months in advance, and scheduling it. So while, of course, the future is fluid and everything like that, there are going to be 4 videos on this channel every single month, but they're going to be more substantial than what we've gotten before. First of all, I have started a series about the Best Animated Feature Academy Award, the winners, the losers, and we are going to be doing a deep dive into that award every year since it premiered. I've already got the first 5 episodes filmed, edited, and scripts for the following 3 written. They will start, I think, on the first Monday of this month. All these videos will go up on Monday, barring something extraordinary happening, which will be posted on, weekdays. Now, the second Monday of the month is going to be an editorial of some sort. It's going to be an essay in video form. Now, the third video of the month is going to be At first, we're going to finish off finally the reviewing every single animated short that won the Academy Award. We're going to finish those off. That there's like a few decades left we have to do. So we're going to finish those off, and then we're going to have like this big long supercut of all of them, and those will be going up. And then we're going to finally start on the Eye on Criterion video series that has been in my mind for many, many years. And that's going to be a daunting task, but I'm looking forward to making it. And that will replace that one within a few months. Now, the fourth video of the month will be a movie review, and it can be really anything. It has to be something that I feel like my print review will work especially well in video format. However, if you are a YouTube member or a Patreon member, you can throw suggestions out on what you want that video review to be at the end of the month. As for things like out of theater reactions and stuff like that, those will remain on this channel. So, as you can see, there's only going to be a guarantee of 4 videos per month, but I want them to be videos that you look forward to seeing, something that you want to. And look, if you still want the news bits, if you still want the podcast, it's still on all the podcasting platforms. The news stuff will be discussed on the iCritic Media channel. And I just want the content here to be more substantial. Like, okay, this is the main channel. It should have the best foot forward. And the other channel is more fun. That's more of the gossip stuff. And also that's why you can see why we have the interviews staying on this channel, because I think the interviews are feature presentation level videos. They're not the B movie roles. These are the main feature. So, you will get some of those every month as well, and they will continue to be live. So those are the plans for the new year. Thank you for spending your time with me on the actual new year. This video was recorded in advance and scheduled to be timed with January 1st. And of course, I want to hear your feedback on these videos. If you find them interesting, please share them. Please please comment. I would love to know about what you think of the channel. And again, none of this content is necessarily going away. You still like the podcast, you still like me doing rants on the movie industry, that's fine. They're still going to be here. They're just going to be on the media channel. So, you can go subscribe to that channel and get them as well. So you'll be getting more content, but less work from me. So that is the idea. That's what 2025 is going to bring. Hopefully you all like what's coming. I'm very proud of it. Some of it's a little rough, but as I've been editing these movies for months now, even though you haven't been seeing them, I think they do get better, and I'm looking forward to sharing them with the world. So that's where we're going to end. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas and Hanukkah and whatever other holiday you celebrate. I'm hoping you're enjoying a new year. So let's make this new year fun. Let's try to do the best we can. And I'll see you at the movies. Take care, everyone. Hey, you made it to the end. Thank you so much for making it to the end. Just a few more things. First of all, the names that you see on the screen, these are our Patreon and YouTube member supporters. And I thank each and every one of them. Their support helps me make exclusive videos for Patreon and YouTube members, as well as keep the channel running. And of course, is just of huge kindness to me. Also, don't forget to check out the iCritic-led podcast on Spotify, Apple, Google, Deezer, whatever podcasting service you listen to. It is there. We definitely want to see you there. And hey, there's also other videos that you can check out. So, check out these other channels, these other videos, especially that one. I think that's a really good one.